heard us like youngsters go on for like way too long. I can feel it in the back. You guys are getting a little sleepy. You're kind of chatting with each other. Okay, I know, I understand you. So worry not, because we are now going to have uncle representation. That's right. Please give it up for Nitin Dio.
You just want to bring up the average age of the moms, right?
You're our token diversity.
Yeah, right. Hello, folks. So I've been married for 38 years. So for the last 38 years, my wife has been mad at me. Not you. She gets mad at me for no reason. Absolutely no reason. Apparently, the other day, I complimented one of her friends on her necklace. And she got mad at me. अरे यार necklace को तो compliment किया, touch तो नहीं किया ना. She was mad at me and she was like, look at Lakshman. The only thing about Sita Bhavi he knows is her bio. I said, whoa. ना वो सीता है, ना उसका पति राम है, ना मैं लक्ष्मण हूँ. तू क्यों शूर्पणखा बन रही है? So she gets mad at me all the time. One of our pet topics is the three-letter word that starts with S.
Yes.
Our son. I know what you guys were thinking, but this is a family show. Our son. Okay, so this guy is a smart aleck. When I used to travel quite a bit when he was growing up, and one day I came home early, he opened the door, he looks at me, he wasn't expecting me there, he looks at me and he looks back and he says, Mom, that guy's here again. I was like, come here, you little, I brought you into this world, I can take you out. The other day he came home from New York City and he says, Dad, now I can take you out. He's like 6 feet tall now. So this guy, by the way, you know this, right? Below 30 years of age, if you're not married, you're single. Above 30 years, you're unmarried. He is unmarried. So I was asking him about the girlfriend scene, what happens with the millennials, how do you do girlfriends and then getting engaged, etc. So he was saying, Dad, what we do is we date a lot, then we go steady, then we move in together, then we meet our parents, then we propose, then we get engaged, then we get married. I said, Sala, ये तो एकदम green card के process के जैसा है. First practical training, then H1, then EAD, then green card, then citizenship. And this guy, he has been on practical training since he was 16 years old. So he said, oh, we have to put him on fast track. So we started looking for matrimonial sites. DesiMatrimony.com, Marathi.matrimony.com, DesperateParentsMatrimony.com. Finally, we got into Shadi.com. So he says, Dad, you just manage that whole thing, I don't have time, I have things to do. So I started preparing his profile. Arey yaar. When I was preparing his profile, it was feeling as if I'm getting married. मेरे अंदर का राजेश खन्ना जाग गया यार. शायद मेरे शादी का ख्याल. By the way, Rajesh Khanna is one of the romantic heroes of the 70s and 80s. So I created that ad, and one day I was in a meeting, and the phone beeped. Ping! You have a match. I got excited. Then the phone started ringing. I quickly picked it up. I went outside. उधर से आवाज आई. जी मैं स्वीटी की मम्मी बोल रही हूँ. I had goosebumps. Guys, I have goosebumps right now. Just thinking about that. So I also said, जी मैं बिट्टू का पापा. I'm his father. अरे यार, I was like in a different world. I felt like Mughal Azam. I felt like I'm a Salim and she's an Anarkali and she's waking me up with a more punk. क्या फीलिंग थी यार. उतने में औरंगजेब आया, बोलता है चलो मीटिंग खत्म करते हैं. So finally I finished the meeting. उतने में फोन फिर से बजा. I picked it up very excitedly. It was just my wife. After that, अरे क्या कहने थे. My days were like, walking in the rain. कभी भी सितार बजने लगती थी, कभी भी मैं हंसने लगता था. I started wearing bright colors. And then one day, I wake up with a sweat. I'm like, oh shit. What if whatever is going on between me and Sweetie's mummy is going on with my wife and her papa? Arey yaar! I immediately called her. So she says, nahi ji, Sweetie ke papa ka 4 saal pehle देहांत हो गया. I was so happy. I was not this happy when I heard the news of Osama bin Laden. So after that, I was in a different world. But then one day, our son gave us the news. He says, Dad, I have a girlfriend. We're going steady. We're moving in together. We want you to meet her parents. I said, whoa, buddy. Not so fast, okay? Not so fast from practical training to H1 to EAD. No. मैं स्वीटी की मम्मी को क्या जवाब दूंगा यार. वो उधर अनारकली बन के सलीम का इंतजार कर रही है. Anyway, so then I said, okay, fine. What can I do? My days started becoming nights. It was all gloomy. The rain stopped. It was only cloudy. क्या करें? From Rajesh Khanna, I became Manoj Kumar. Manoj Kumar was one of the sad heroes of the 70s and 80s. So I was just going about life like that. And then one day, our son introduced us to her mother, to his girlfriend's mother. And I looked at her necklace. भाइयों, वो necklace नहीं था, मंगलसूत्र भी नहीं था, diamond necklace था. I was like, मंगलसूत्र नहीं है, बिंदी नहीं है, इसका मतलब है इसका. अरे चंद्रमुखी हो या पारो, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता यारो. And that's my time. That's it. Thank you.